Hi Jesse, how are you?
I'm excited, yeah, thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. How is coming here a week before starting the Olympics?
It's super nice to have the Sharma gym to train in right before the Olympics. We went to Paris for the opening ceremony and I feel like it's a very exciting environment. There are so many people and different sports to look at. And I feel like here it's really nice because we can focus on training in a kind of more comfortable and pleasant space. We have the beach to go to after climbing. We have this great facility to get to practice new boulders and new routes on. So it's been a real pleasure to be here.
Thanks for coming again. So how does Jesse start climbing?
I started climbing when I was about 6 years old. I was dragged to the gym with my sister who started taking lessons and I just couldn't sit still. I had so much energy and I was physically running up the walls. I started taking lessons and didn't want to just sit on a couch and I've been climbing ever since.
How does it feel to represent your country at the Olympics?
I feel like a lot of international competitions, I don't think as much about the intention of being part of my country, but I think here, especially like coming out on the boat in the opening ceremony with all of Team USA, it really is hard not to feel a little bit patriotic and feel excited to be able to represent my country on this large stage.
What plans do you have for your career after the Olympics?
I'm really excited to keep climbing. I think it's really beautiful that climbing is a lifelong sport, whether that be outdoors or indoors, competition or not. I'm really excited to continue to push the boundaries of what I'm capable of. I also have a background in mechanical engineering, so I'm excited to continue to use that towards human performance goals. Currently, I work in a lab that focuses on creating devices for stroke patients, and I'm interested in applying that to other people with disabilities or even in human performance within sport.
That's really nice. I didn't know that. How do you manage your life between being an athlete, like a professional athlete that becomes climbers, and your personal life? How do you balance it?
I think that for me, what I've found is just climbing and climbing alone is really challenging for myself. I think that when I'm just climbing and not thinking about other things, it creates a lot of pressure internally for me to be at my best self. So I think that it's really nice for me to find balance either with external work, having different problems to solve either in engineering or beyond. I think having a lot of family time and then also doing a lot of self-care, so whether that be yoga or meditation off the wall is really important for my success on the wall.
If you could be another climbing for a day, who would you choose?
Well, I feel like being here, it's you know, Chris Sharma has always been like a legend in my mind, someone who I've looked up to since I was a little kid. And I think, you know, being in Barcelona, it's hard not to imagine having his life for a little bit of time. It would be really cool to, you know, be able to go to any rocks that I want, own some gyms. So, yeah.
Good one. That's a good question. Do you have any rituals or superstition before climbing?
I don't have any like strong superstitions. I don't like to leave hats on the bed. That's like a weird family one, I would say. But apart from that, I think I just like to show up in the kit that we're given, you know, and I think it's really nice to have family and other loved ones to support me.
What do you like the most about training here at Sharma Climbing?
The past couple of days have been really cool because we've been able to experiment with different types of boulders. We're able to like request certain movements to go up on the bouldering walls. And then I think it's really nice to also have the lead climbs to come to the spray wall upstairs. And the lead climbs as well have been like set for us, some of them as well. So I think having those special areas to go to is really nice.
Any advice for new climbers? What would you recommend for them to start?
I think the most important thing when you're starting out in climbing is just to focus on having fun and variety. I think that that's a way to get better fast at climbing in general, and I think it's the best way to progress yourself in general.
That's nice. So, besides sports, what's your second most liked sport? What could you like? If you can climb, what do you do?
Yeah, well, I think that artistic swimming is a really beautiful expression of humanity. My mom does it, so I'm a little bit biased, but I think it'll be really cool to see in Paris as well.
What song can you stop listening lately?
One more time?
What song can you stop listening lately?
Whoa, okay. I listen to a lot of Moana. It's like a musical, so I really like some of the soundtracks in that.
That's nice. thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate
welcome.
having us.